stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started, and then it was just raw speed and instincts that take it to the house.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Back to pass. It's Baker. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Richardson. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Using his legs here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the...
And here he goes. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Tailback takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Baker. Comes up with the catch. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Looks to his right and finds his man. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Auburn in the lead as you break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Dogs will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And they've got the returner corralled.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Baker. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, and you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple.
He'll take a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And they trap him for a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
To throw, it's Baker. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his big tight end. Caught near the sideline. It's Wiley. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
1st down and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play for this offense. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Catch is made. Room to run here. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on third down. Screen to the wide receiver. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
Might have to try the extra point. Extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That completion sets up a second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes a quick grab.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He's looking to throw. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. Dogs come up to the line in a hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Looking to scramble. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So with just seconds left before halftime, out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to tie things up at the break. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And it's a direct snap. Pressure is coming. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Looking to throw. It's Baker. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. In the clear at the 25. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the electric touchdown play, take it off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop it all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The runner takes off to his right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. On the ground, it's Johnson. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Finds space at the 20. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Receiver in motion now. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
P&T is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. To throw, it's Baker. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. What a sag by the senior. The game moves the ball to the 39, and it'll be 1st down.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
1st down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He's going to take off here. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. To the line for 2nd down and very short now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Dogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. And the back gets the football. Gets some space around the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Caught near the sticks. It's Davidson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Toss play to the outside. Has the first down and more. Goes out to stiff arm. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
The old toss play, man, this is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
And it's Auburn in front as you take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Tigers! They connect for 6. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Out of the RPO. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
They're going to run it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Mistake by the defense makes it 1st down and 5. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. They bring him down to the 41. The return team does a solid job there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Wiley. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. First and long now after the penalty. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And we're able to get him down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the...
He's looking to make a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
That's reeled in. It's Jackson. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Johnson. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Play action here on 1st down. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Georgia!
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the point after is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Georgia, 35.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Going to hand this off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Jackson.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's Richardson. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Uses his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Johnson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.